What's up guys, Mike here, and I'm bringing you another Clash of Clans video today. In today's video I'm going to be talking about our current clan war that we are in over here at Shadow Militia, our war clan, and just go over the Halloween update a little bit that has popped out a few days ago. So right now we are in a pretty evenly matched war against a clan called Crazy Crew, and it's pretty entertaining because our co-leaders, I guess, and their leader keep going back and forth through chat. We keep chatting back and forth through the description, which is pretty entertaining because you'll check once in a while and it'll be there. So that's pretty fun. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But first, let me quickly go over the Halloween update. So as you can see, all of the obstacles kind of have a Halloween theme. Like the bushes, they have pumpkins. The trees, I think they have a face on them or so, something like that. And then I know the trunks, they have a little face on them as well. And then the skeleton trap came out, which is pretty nice. Those have 3 levels, and you can set them to air and ground to attack either troop, and that's pretty entertaining. And then also, Supercell surprised us with a 4th mortar. As you can see there in the middle of the base. Mine's only level 3 right now, but I've been upgrading that very persistently. But yeah, those are basically the 2 main things that came out at the Halloween update, besides a few tweaks. Also clan improvements came out. They changed like the search engine for a clan. You can like find a more advanced like description of a clan. So now onto the war. I will be attacking, oddly enough, someone named Mike, which is my name. So I'm kind of pumped about that. I'm kind of like, I'm gonna get you or whatever, but still. So I'm gonna gem up my last spell here, and let's go to war. So I'm using standard go wipe spells, 2 rage, 1 jump, a free spell, and a lightning spell. And so here we go. I think so. One thing I noticed about this guy's base is the clan castle is easily lurable, as you'll see in a second here. And so that's why I brought 2 hog riders, which is going to be interesting to see if I can draw them out. So here we go. So I'm going to drop my 2 hog riders in the bottom right after I drop a barbarian to distract those 2 cannons. And then I think I'm going to start my attack from the left around 9 o'clock. So here we go, drawing out the clan castle troops. So he's got an archer, a few wizards, and a witch. There it is, yeah. A witch and some skeletons. So the way I usually draw them over to the corners is I'll drop my clan castle troops, which will have witches if I request and if my clan obeys. But that does a good job of distracting them, taking them out. And then I drop my golems after I take out the witch here with the lightning spell. So I was lucky to take her out, because if I didn't, then she could have kept on spawning skeletons, and that would have caused lots of trouble. So I dropped 2 golems, one at like 7 o'clock and one at like 5 o'clock, I guess, and then followed up with some wizards and some wall breakers. Unfortunately, my wall breakers do not get to the core, because the walls on the side that I didn't break previously. So then I'm going to drop all 3 P.E.K.K.A.s and drop a jump spell to allow them to go to the core, which is good because all 3 of them do. And the heroes, they'll go down no problem with the P.E.K.K.A.s on a rage, as well as the town hall. And then I'll bring in the heroes, my heroes, my king and queen, and luckily they both go to the core and they're tearing it up. I don't unfortunately get the 3-star, which is kind of embarrassing because this was a lower base than me at Town Hall 9. So I'm pretty disappointed about that. I mean, at first I thought I could get it, so I was freezing. I think I froze the archer tower. Yeah, I froze the archer tower. I don't know why I did that, but I mean, I know I activated my king's ability early in this attack, which that didn't help. And I probably should have used like a Halloween attack. That probably would have gone smoother. This is the perfect base to do it for, but I will definitely consider that in the future. So I think I settled for around a 60 to 63%, somewhere around there. As my queen is just finishing off a few barracks and a few more buildings. There she goes. Alright, 60%. So that's not the best attack in the world, I'll admit that. But a star is a star, especially in a close war like this. It is very important. So I'm happy to get at least 1 star. And so heading back, you gotta take the walk of shame if you didn't do very well, which I didn't do very well. I wasn't happy with my attack. So, oh well. I mean, I could have done better, but oh well. Nothing you can do. So back to the war map. I got attacked by Master, their leader. There you can see the messages going back and forth. He attacked me, and that was pretty entertaining. Because it was fun to see like a max level go wipe go up against my base. So he drops the 2 golems. I have the giant bomb out there, just to put that there. But this is what I did like. I put all my traps right there to get rid of wall breakers, and that's exactly what my traps did. So I was happy with that part of my base. Also, I only got 1 star, so that's kind of what you go for defensively in Clash of Clans or in a war. And so I'm getting attacked, and if I just had a giant bomb next to that wizard tower or something, this guy's attack would have been a complete fail. But I decided to put my giant bomb on the other side near the other cannon, which makes me unhappy. But whatever, you can't do anything about that either. So this guy's got pretty high level heroes and his clan castle. Although his dragon goes down just like that. I think he was hoping his dragon would get in towards the core so he could rage it. Unfortunately, that didn't work, and my single target Inferno Tower just tore his P.E.K.K.A.s and his golems to shreds this war, which is great. If his troops went around to the right side where the targeted Inferno Tower was, I think it would have been a different story. But fortunately, he didn't, and so I'm happy about that. So right now in our war, the score is 28 to 22. We're doing pretty well. Most of our guys are getting most of their attacks in, which is nice. As you can see, they're talking about me in the description, how we didn't use a jump spell and how we should have. And it's pretty funny because in the following attack, I think it's against Banny, he brings a jump spell and he gets the 2-star, oddly enough, which is pretty funny. So that was entertaining. Also during this war, you can see I started my P.E.K.K.A. to level 4, which I'm pretty psyched about. That'll be really fun to use in war when those long 14 days are up. Upgrades take so long. So yeah, so the war's going good. I feel confident that we can pull it out and keep our lead. So yeah, the 4th mortar, that caught me by surprise. I mean, I knew there were some rumors going around about it and such, but the 4th mortar really adds another dimension to Town Hall 8 levels and up, which is going to be interesting because it's at Town Hall 8 where you get the 4th mortar. I think it's where you get the 3rd and 4th mortar, Town Hall 8. Correct me if I'm wrong. But as you can see here, the 4th mortar has integrated well into my base. That's usually the side I get attacked on, unfortunately, but there's nothing you can do about that because I do not plan on gemming my mortar to level 7 or level 8. So as you can see, that was the first time I think I saw the skeleton trap get activated, which was pretty cool. I have to say I was in pretty much awe, like everyone else is, when their traps first spawn. But yeah, so I'm not gonna give a full replay here, just to show you guys how the skeleton trap comes to life and like can attack your troops. But yeah, so fortunately this attacker did not succeed. He fell into my Tesla trap. So just moving on, as you can see, my base is getting more and more upgraded. I started an Inferno Tower to level 3, which I'm pumped about. Probably should have spent it on something else, but you know what, I caved in. Level 3 Inferno Towers look sick. And actually right now I am saving up for another one, and I can't wait to get that started. So that wraps it up for today's video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming throughout the week. I'll talk to you guys later.
Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my